Welcome to your daily focus for October the 13th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the cards, let me take a moment to thank you. You guys rock. So thank you for all of your support. Thank you for all of your love that you send my way each and every day. Now let's get to the cards. We start with the Magician. So in some ways, I'm thinking the day could be very magical for us. But with the other cards, I think there's more to a magical day or reaching for the stars, uh, trying to manifest and asking for the manifestation of something. Because a lot of times I will read this card as the universe, God, your angels, your spirit guides, asking you, what do you want? Where do you want to go? It's kind of like a genie in the bottle. And then you want to do your affirmations and you want to do the work in order to bring it all together, to have it happen in your life. But I think with the other cards, it could almost be the universe, God, putting something in your path today. Because I think we know where we want to go and we know what the work is that needs to be done for the most part. And if we don't know what we want, we definitely know what we don't want at this point. We have been through some tremendous hard energy over the last couple of years. And for many of you, it's more than a couple of years. So I think it's almost like something appears in your life today. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's a situation. Maybe it's just a thought. But I think it's more than a thought. I think it has substance. Now, the other two cards, I think it's your choice whether or not you are going to step into the energy, get to know that person. You know, so you might meet somebody who is very like-minded. They have a lot of information. They could teach you a lot of things, or maybe they give you the drive and the energy by what they say or what they teach you, what knowledge they impart upon you. To kind of put a fire under you today. To get you excited about your path forward. Also, with the Magician, and we have the Spirit of Nature. So sometimes with the Magician, it's, you know, if you are not connecting yourself on a daily basis somehow spiritually or emotionally, you know, if you're not looking for the beauty in the world or to put a smile on somebody's face or feeling that connection with God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, then I think it's imperative that you do that today. And I'm trying not to get ahead here, but you know, we have 6, Spirit of Nature. And 6 is all about home and family. So I think we need to find a happy spot today. We need to look at how we can make somebody else smile, because that just makes us smile anyways. So it's just, you know, it's a win-win. Or how we get into nature for a little bit. Is it a jog? Is it a walk? Is it just the fact that you can roll down your window on your drive home? Or open up a window in your house or your apartment? But I think we almost need to make it more of a conscious effort today. Or maybe prayer or meditation in your life today. To strive for that connection. Because that definitely will bring magic into your life. That will definitely raise your energy. That will definitely ground you. Now we have the Knight of Coins, and that's why I thought we might need to ground ourselves today a little bit, because the Knight of Coins, and it shows up very different in every deck, and I read it very intuitively, and I go a lot by, well, I go by the meaning of the card, obviously, but sometimes I defer a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, depending on what the artist has put in, what kind of extra energy is there. So I pulled out, actually, the Knight of Coins from the other deck because they're so different that I normally use. So this is Legacy of the Divine Tarot. Okay, and this is Mystical Dreamer. Now look at the difference there. Because I would read this card more of taking the long route, taking it step by step, knowing where we're going, having the plan. And so this card holds a lot of that energy, but I think also we might get a little bit opinionated today, or get our backs against the wall, or you know, just rubbed the wrong way by somebody, or we're trying to explain something to them and they're not getting it, and we're not having empathy for them. We're not understanding their walk and their knowledge and their viewpoint of the situation. So I think, you know, we need to turn it into a frolicking where the horses are playing together rather than having this fight or competition or argument. So I think we need to avoid arguments, but I think more so because we just had the new moon. We're still in the new moon energy, obviously. And it was in Libra, and that has a lot to do with negotiations. And negotiations with a beautiful turnout for both you and the other person. It's learning how to compromise in negotiations. It's learning how to state your case without stepping on toes. Now, if it really matters in your life, then maybe a wave or two is necessary today. But because we don't want people, on the other hand, to, you know, where we compromise too much just so that we have peace and harmony, because that can be the flip of it. But this definitely offers a lot of growth because of, look at all the green. So definitely a lot of growth in our life today is potentially there. It's how we want to use the energy. If we sit on the couch and we do nothing all day, I can guarantee you, you don't move any further down your path. It's just, it can't happen. You have to put the action behind it. You have to put the energy behind it. So it's paying attention to what you're saying and how you're presenting yourself, how you're presenting perhaps your case, how you are negotiating things, how you are strategizing things with other people, working together as a team. We have the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands, it's moving forward. It's start your engines. We want to go full steam ahead here. When this card comes out, we also have to leave behind some things that we love, some things that it might not be so easy to walk away from. It could be as little as, you know, you're moving out of your family's home. You're going to go for your independence. You're getting an apartment, or you're getting married, or you're going to school. Or maybe it's leaving a job. And going towards a better job, one that fits your passions, your desires, your goals in life. And then we have 6, spirit of nature. So get out there. So, so I think even though we are through the Mercury retrograde, we're still going to anticipate problems still. We're not out of its actual energy for another 10, 12 days, I guess. So 6 of spirit. Get out in nature. Get out and enjoy. 6 is family. So include your children, your parents, your spouse, your lover, your friends. You know, if work is your home away from home, maybe it is experiencing something with a coworker, maybe a walk through the park at lunchtime. Ground yourself so that you are strong and empowered going forward today. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.